While the Pokemon Seal product market is in another universe, Pokemon singles are finally coming back down to earth, creating an ample opportunity for you to pick up some of those singles you've been wanting for your own personal collection. But is it the time to buy, or are we going to see some further dips? Every day I'm watching the Pokemon card market, looking for singles to add to my own personal collection and finish up some master sets, but nothing embodies the things that we've seen in Pokemon more than this Ninetales. Absolutely gorgeous artwork from Obsidian Flames. I just want to look at a few cards today and show what's been going on. Try to decide whether or not it's time to buy in on some of these cards. So we can see here on the Ninetales, we're over here on price charting. This card was riding for a long time around the $8 mark. Everyone loved this card when it came out. And you can see as soon as around November, December, we got the Surging Sparks hype. We eventually got the Prismatic hype. Just absolutely a huge bubble that was going on. Drove this card all the way up to $35 at the height of that on February. And since then, we've seen a little bit of a decline here, getting us kind of back down, but not all the way back down to kind of where it should be. However, if you were to draw a line from here straight across, this card is currently sitting just under the $20 mark. Maybe in more reality, it should be closer to the $15 mark. So there could be room for a little bit more improvement on cards. But this is kind of the trend we're seeing. Anyone who purchased back in February was definitely buying the bubble. And since then, we've seen a decline. And it's sort of flattened out from April on. This card has sat at that $20 mark. It's quite possible it may never return to where it was, that $12 mark that held for a long time. Another card where you see the exact same thing from Obsidian Flames is that Houndour. I love the artwork on this card. Super adorable with all the little Houndours. Same thing, same exact thing. Huge bubble from multiple reasons. There's a lot of reasons that cause this bubble, from the TCG Pocket to Surging Sparks hype for Pikachu, Prismatic Evolutions. Shelves started clearing out. People started hyping up illustration rares. We saw the bubble and it's been coming back down. Houndour is now, I can't get it to move over here, but in the $7.50 range. So we were in the more $4 range. People were not that hype. All of a sudden, boom, and now we're back to more normalcy. Maybe it could drop another $1, but if it's a card you're looking to pick up, now is a way better time than before, and it could never come back. I don't think we're going to see any Obsidian Flames back on the shelves anytime soon. Now, this doesn't hold true for every card. There's certainly some anomalies. This mouse hold, I cannot explain at all. I've thought about this a long time. Riding forever. About a $10 card, boom, $30 in the hype. It is not really returning. It's only dropped about $3. It's really crazy. A couple of these sell every day. Absolutely gorgeous artwork here. But it's a new Pokemon to Scarlet and Violet. I'm really surprised of the hype that's keeping this up there. Perhaps there's just not enough to go around, but I don't buy that. There should be plenty of these. And here we are, $27. So you got to look, where was it during the hype? If it's a card you're looking to pick up, is it still in that hype price? Maybe wait it out, see what happens in the future. Again, some cards like this one, Tyranitar, Groudon, the illustration rares, they may never come back down to where we would like them to be. And you just got to figure that out based on what card you're trying to add to your own personal collection. 151 illustration rares. Of course, Charmander through Charizard, big hype. Same thing here. Down here, $23 card, $20 card. Probably the most sought after illustration rare, probably in 151 that I can think of. Saw a huge bump all the way to $60. Absolutely insane. It's come back down to that $40 range. It definitely has more room to come down. 151 was printed like crazy. And, stuff's still showing up out there with 151 in it. So, I don't know. I would give a card like this a little more time. Let's talk illustration rares just a little bit. Blastoise EX. Blastoise and Venusaur in this set. Crazy special illustration rares from one of the most hype sets in the longest time. This thing was only around a $40 card. That's because there was so much 151. It wasn't until Surging Sparks and Prismatic Evolutions hype came out, the TCG Pocket game, this thing did hit a high of 82. It's back down to that $60 range. I don't know if we'll see that $45 range again, but as a special illustration rare and one of the big three, I don't think $60 is that bad. So if this is something you're looking to pick up, maybe you'll save $10 if you wait it out. Maybe you won't. I don't know. Another 151 card that is absolutely phenomenal. This phenomenal artwork with Pikachu, all these other Pokemon. There's like 20 Pokemon in this card. Absolutely gorgeous artwork. Again, very easy to get. $15 card. Shot up to 36 during the bubble. Back down to 22. I don't know if we'll see 15 again. 22 is not bad for absolutely gorgeous artwork like this. We can even extend out into Paradox Rift and look at some of these cards like Mantike. $5 card. No one cared. Boom. $20 card all of a sudden. Everyone wanted illustration rares like crazy. It's back to 13. I think it's got more room to fall. A card like this, I might hold out on. Moving into Stellar Crown, two absolutely phenomenal illustration rares. These things are about $46, shot up to 73, back down to that 46 range. In my opinion, time to buy. Squirtle from Stellar Crown and the Bulbasaur as well. Same thing, $40, shot up, 60. We're getting back down to that $40 range. It's not going to get lower than 40 in my opinion. Again, Temporal Forces, we got the Ghastly, absolutely gorgeous artwork. Again, if you're a spooky boy Pokemon fan like me, we see some ups and downs with this cards. Going from 30 to 21, then we had the boom, $55. We're down to the 38 range. I could see this getting back to 30, but that's about it. I don't think we're going to see much more Temporal Forces out there. Could be a good time to buy. And as far as Scarlet and Violet goes, that's where I want to end it, is here, because any of the new sets, the new 3 sets, it's still playing out. It's playing out exactly how I would expect it to be. We've got, it's going to ride at the top for a little while until people get bored of it, maybe till Black and White comes out. Maybe we'll see a little dips. We're definitely going to see some reprints of those sets. So the market for those new sets are definitely where I think that they should be right now. Certainly, there's a lot of cards in there that are very expensive. If we don't see reprints, they're not going to come down. All of the other cards, except for those big chases, are probably going to come down because people are going to need to sell off and move on to other stuff as things come out. So those, I wouldn't be too worried about trying to pick up what you're looking for. Wait it out just a little longer and see how things go. I wanted to take a step back and look at Sword and Shield for some of the cards that I think are most hyped and kind of see how they played out. Again, we got this gorgeous Umbreon VMAX from Brilliant Stars Trainer Gallery. This thing came all the way down to about $25. I wish I picked it up back then. Shot up in the hype to about $72. We're down to 60. Definitely, if you can continue this trend on from the $20 mark, I would rather this be way lower. But with Sword and Shield completely out of print, I'm not sure how much lower it's going to get. Maybe if I see it hit $50, that would be my pickup time. What do you guys think? Sword and Shield. Espeon V from Evolving Skies. Again, you're not going to get Evolving Skies for anything cheap. This card was about $78. It shot up $165. We're down to $124. I don't think these are coming back down that much, but we'll see how it goes. Me, I love all the alternate arts from the Sword and Shield era. I'm going back and trying to get the ones that I can. I already have this card, and I probably paid 125-ish, maybe 100 if I got lucky. I'm not sure. Again, we're coming out of that hype. We're going to start to see better buying opportunities for stuff like this. Pikachu VMAX, another gorgeous one. Again, we're coming out of the hype. This is another card I love. It was $30 for so long, and then boom, we're up to the $51 mark. You're not going to be finding Lost Origin out there anymore. I think I saw boxes for $600 today. Going all the way back to the beginning of Sword and Shield, Snorlax VMAX, it's gone up. I don't see it ever coming down. $30 for an absolutely gorgeous Snorlax card. Some of these great alternate arts are coming back down. We got the Mew here, Mew VMAX. It had a low of about $61 in the last year. hit 160. We're down to 120. I don't see it going below $100. We're getting kind of near that place where you walk into your local game store, you see this card, it's around 120 and it's in perfect condition. It's a pickup for me. Galarian Gallery, Crown Zenith, so long. These were sort of unwanted cards. 60 down to 48 bucks. Up. We're now up. It's going to be hard to bring these back down. Once things go up, it's hard to bring them down a lot. 120 at the max or down to 100. Fortunately, I already mastered Crown Zenith, so I don't have to worry about this. But I'm not sure. You think we'll see $80 for this card? I'm guessing probably not. Another gorgeous card, Pikachu from Crown Zenith. This is a buy for me, definitely. Even though it had a low of about $7, $15 for this card is absolutely reasonable to me. All these awesome Pokemon in it. It's a textured card, looks great. You're looking at about a $15 for a pickup right now. Another one pickup for me, Galarian Gallery Mew from Crown Zenith. It was super low. You guys could have picked it up for $5. It hit 22. We're coming back down. It's not going to come back down to earth. If you can try to get one for $10. That'd be absolutely phenomenal at this point. But I say $15, it's a buy. Another card that's a buy for me is the Pikachu from Lost Origin. Absolutely adorable card with Pikachu here, taking a nap under the tree. Let's see. This thing was like, it hit $4. $4, man. Should have bought 50 of them back then. All the way up to 18. Now we're down to 15. That's probably about where it'll get. Again, buy for me. Those are just a few cards that I think are absolutely awesome and where the market's gone and come back from. Let me know what you guys think. Is this the buying opportunity right now? I think that we're heading into it. I don't know how much lower it's going to get. That's kind of where it is. When's the right time to pick up those cards you need for your collection? Certainly, it wasn't February. And certainly, even after that, we've had 4 months of decline. Very slow decline, but it is declining. I'm not sure how much it will decline. We're going to get black and white. It could be difficult to get, or not everyone, but a lot of people are predicting it's going to be printed like crazy, and then it's going to be Pokemon Savior to get things back on track for sealed product that you can get to rip packs. I don't know about that. I think it's going to be more of the same. We'll see how it goes, but hopefully in this time and in that time we start getting a lot more of other things on the shelf. The last 3 sets would be fantastic to get a lot more of that product on the shelves. We really need Pokemon to come out and hit us hard with so much product that you just can't turn around and flip it for 50% profit right off the bat. That's what's killing the whole market right now. But singles are looking pretty good to me. I think we're heading into a great time to buy. Let me know what you guys are thinking, what you're picking up, if you're going to wait it out and see what happens, or if you're just fed up with everything and you're just not buying any Pokemon right now. I'd love to hear that too. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. I'll catch you in the next video.